Hello everybody, and welcome to another video. Today we're playing Knock on the Coffin Lid. This is a deck building roguelike that has RPG mechanics. Pretty interesting concept if you look at it in hindsight. Anyways, let's get right into the gameplay. We start off talking to a guy named Mortis. Mortis is an elf that has resurrected a human who is a bodyguard to a king. Pretty much, I'm dead, get resurrected, the king's dead. So my goal is to, reunite the kingdom. I can either continue right away, or I can change classes. Let me see if I have any new classes I can play. I've unlocked a new thing. Large Bjorn, which is an elf. But we're gonna play as Perseal. Bro, I never knew how to say this nigga. One shot. So we wake up from the grave, and we're introduced to our map. So, this is a little new thing. I have not gotten this option before, so last time you got far and saw enough to prepare yourself properly. So first shop, 50% discount, I get to choose from the legendary card, choose a potion of 3, or remove 3 cards from my deck. I start with a pretty standard deck. I don't really need to remove any cards. Honestly, I'm probably just going to choose a legendary card and pray it's actually good. We'll just go for Adrenaline, honestly. It's just like a simple draw card.
I've been thinking about this Melenis. You said she was Sigismund's secret advisor, but I've never seen or heard of her.
Do you not know the meaning of the word secret? Few people knew about her existence before Ingvar's death.
But he was my friend. I thought
That he was letting you in on his plans. Haven't you found out otherwise yet? Believe me, it's far from the case. Even Bjorn knew more than you.
Bjorn? That deranged lichen? I don't understand at all why Ingvar drew him near to himself.
It would be better to ask them about this, but alas, they're both dead already, unfortunately.
Yeah, so there's a little story going on. There's like a little intricate story towards everything in this game. There's a reason why you're doing everything, why everything happens and all that. So anyways, let's just go over the standardized map. Compared to everything I've played, I think this map is probably the most, I guess you could say more complex. So it's like little question, unknown events, little combats. But the fun little fact about this is the fact that like we're undead, and every single time we die, we repeat the day. So we kind of get a little bit of insight and information. For example, like over here, my last run, I went to the left side of the map. Everything was these question marks, but now because I went through and experienced them, I know what's gonna happen. So all depending on like how many runs you do, how many times you fail, you can kind of know what's gonna come, because you're kind of repeating the same day, because you're in a loop. I'm going to go a path I haven't went. I'm gonna go the middle route. So we're gonna go take our first combat. It's relatively simple. In this, there's kind of weird mechanics. So whenever in other games, whenever you gain strength, you gain dexterity, which is usually linked to your block. Evasion, any sort of block card, usually at the end of the turn, it disappears. But in this game, they take a twist that I kind of like, is any single type of buff you gain, it just stays permanently until the end of that combat. So for example, if you have like a full deck where you just constantly gain evasion, which is dodge in this, constantly gain evasion, like every single card gives you evasion, you're just gonna keep stacking and stacking and stacking and stacking and stacking and stacking until the guy you can legit just AFK for like an hour. That's kind of my little thing. I like that the strength is stacks and stacks and stacks. Like there are some cards that just give you strength temporarily, but most cards it's just strength until the end of combat, which I like. So as our guy, we have a little bonus where at the end of our combat we gain 5 armor, which is pretty much just free block. So if I really want to, I can just attack, give him a little block at the end of the turn, and then he self blocks. Then we're just gonna finish him off. Perfect.
Death doesn't teach them anything.
So after combat, we get the usual rewards. We get the gold. We get to choose a card.
Robbers have never before dared to enter the Elven forests.
They've come down from the north, from the heathlands, which have been recently ravaged by the war.
It's a refuge of outcasts and fugitives from the Empire, but Ingvar thought they were decent, freedom-loving people.
Starvation and devastation may force even decent people to become bandits and marauders.
That's a little bit of lore right there. Where do I want to go exactly? I'm gonna go down this route. Get some unknown events, because why not?
Easily was gonna fight this. Just gonna do damage with my self block. Just, you know, self blocks. Don't even need to really think about what I'm doing at this point. It's pretty early on. Take the brain dead stage. I'm still gonna self block. Gain energy, which just cancels out. And then this. And then skills. Perfect.
So your discard is basically an anger from Flail Spire. I want to get into an event that gives me some gear so I can show you. In a rare moment of calm, I was resting in the shade of a significant tree, where I spied a beehive. It was hanging from a branch, not 3 meters from the ground. Memories of simple pleasures and the taste of honey consumed me. But then I remembered a beehive is also a home to bees. You know what? Let's dug it out. Enjoy some honey. Oh. Let's grab the beehive and run away. No, I've lost some HP. Nah. We're thugging it out. I want some honey. Double down. I don't even know what I gained. Oh, I gained an artifact. No, actually, not even gained an artifact. I gained a potion. That's pretty cool. You know, oh wait. You know, I'm not really getting anything right now, so I'll show you like the basic gear reel. I was hoping to get some gear, but I'll show you the basic principles. So whenever, you know, we're in our inventory right now. So whenever you get like any gear, swords, helmets, shields, amulets, rings, chest pieces, and foot gear. There's also potions over here. So whenever you get one of those, there's always like little bonuses. Every single gear has a unique effect, and each effect can also stack. There's like set bonuses where like get the whole set, you become super OP in this type of area. We'll see in a little bit. So if you also get extra gear, just goes over to this slot. Extra potions go over here. So you can carry as much stuff as you can, technically. Okay, next turn he should be dead. Oh, maybe not. I lied. I mean, he can be dead, and also I can not block enough. I totally misplayed that. Oh, my armor broke. I didn't even realize. I'm playing like absolute shit, I'll be so honest with you. Earlier I did a run where I quite literally did not need to block at all. It's it's kind of doing me dirty, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I had this chest piece that gave me immunity to all damage for the first 4 rounds, and then on top of that, I had a what's it called? I had a a armor set that gave me evasion. It gave me evasion, so I didn't even need to block. It was super good. Anyways, talking about that, we got some armor. Talking about evasion. Gain evasion. Increase the maximum HP. Get this and this and this. I'm actually gonna take the robber's helmet. Yes, I'd like to equip this right now. And I'd like to get that too. Thank you very much. Oh, I came across a man lying in a pool of blood on the roadside. He was alive, but just barely. I was tempted to help him, but it was also clearly a bandit. I feel like I'm gonna help him out. He's gonna jump me, or it's gonna be the opposite. He's actually gonna help me out. Or I can finish him off, but his homie's gonna see that I did that, and he's gonna beat the fuck out of me. Let's just give him an elixir. Why not? Let's be a nice guy. I gave him an elixir. When he came around, I questioned him. He was a bandit. Just as I suspected. When he tried to double cross his partner in crime, they get at him and pointed me in the direction that they had gone. Take the bandit with you? I mean, why not? Yeah, I don't care, honestly. We'll split the goat. I don't give a fuck. We're gonna go beat the shit out of those niggas. Oh, wait. I think in an ally instead. Open up the treasure chests. Treasure chests are good spots to find gold and also good spots to find equipment. Oh. When you gain gold during a combat, draw a card. I'm gonna get a free set bonus.
Tell me, would you like to avenge the death of Ingvar?
I don't know. I was never fond of Ingvar as a person. His younger brother Sigismund was more agreeable and less arrogant. I thought he was my friend. Was he really behind my death?
I don't know exactly who gave the order to poison the wine, but Sigismund was likely involved in the conspiracy against his brother. Perhaps he even believes that he was the mastermind of the whole plot. Of course, that would be incredibly naive on his part.
I am sick and tired of your riddles. What do you mean?
What I mean is that obviously Sigismund didn't value your friendship very much, but he is but a pawn in a much larger game.
Yeah. A long figure of an elf suddenly emerged from the darkness right in front of me. I was so scared I nearly stabbed him. Stabbed him to death reflexively. The elf briefly quiet, explained the situation to me. He had tracked down a dwarfen warlord, but he couldn't take him down alone. He needed my help. Oh, what happened? Oh yeah, we got the elf, we got the fucking bandit, and then we got us. We're thugs, bro. He is a buff unit. Let's 9 damage. I kind of don't like the fact that he's doing a shit ton more damage than what I initially planned for. Because I'm going to be one taking all the damage. Yeah, he's buffing. So yeah, for sure I gotta take him out. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to pickpocket at the end, but whatever. We'll just duck it out, honestly. Taking barely any damage, it's not that big of a deal. Gain energy. This. I'll just do that then. Don't mention it. Oh, he's Finally, somebody else took some damage. Yippee! So I'm gonna kill. No, let me pickpocket his ass. Yes, sir. Nice. You know what? Let's go for some strength. And also, God, I don't really like energy intensive stuff that much. Elven armor. Increase maximum HP. Gain to advantage. Oh, gain to evasion. Yo, why not? Let's put that right now. I really like evasion.
The dwarves had strong motives for murdering Ingvar. He was a hindrance to their plans.
They have nothing to do with it. Ingvar was poisoned so that Sigismund could ascend to the throne.
You know too much and you talk too little.
Be patient, my friend, be patient. There's a time for everything, and we've got plenty of time. I'm not the only one who's got to be intrigued.
Anyways, let's go over to the shop. Despise the war, trade doesn't stop. So let's see what type of stuff they have. Yeah, this is the build I was using. I was using the Elven sword with like some other Elven stuff. It was really good. Actually, talking about that, it was legit this combo: Elven sword plus Elven boots. I got a set bonus of 2 whenever an enemy intends to attack. I gain 1 evasion. Really good. I'm not really liking any of these, honestly. Not really liking none of these. I can sell this. I can also maybe buy a potion of evasion. And then I'll also buy a potion of block. Why not? And I'll leave. Gonna fight. We're gonna upgrade a card. I have decently high health. I don't really need to rest. Let's go for... Yeah, why not? Go for Adrenaline Plus.
Now I know what you meant when you called Sigismund a mere pawn. Melenis is behind him.
Yes, I'm afraid so. She indulges his dark nature, and he does whatever she wants.
What is she trying to accomplish?
If I only knew. But she's up to nothing good, believe me. You can see what she's already accomplished. That should be enough for you.
Anyways, let's go fight the boss of this stage. So at the end of our journey, the Archdruid of the Elves was waiting for me. In my previous life, I would have been glad to meet him. But now, I just cannot get used to the idea that dwells were now our enemies, or elves. Start combat. Oh shit, he's still thugging it out with me! The goat. Actually, the goat. Ninja changes intent. I mean, I'm just gonna thug it out, honestly.
So, who do you say you met? Oh, it's not important anymore.
The fuck are you saying, Mortis? I'm trying to fucking fight. Oh yeah, so they're gonna buff him, which I don't like. Go for this. Shove. Malice, death, gain strength. What the fuck? What the? I did not know this, by the way. That's a good thing I had evasion right there and didn't take no fucking damage. He's doing a decent amount of damage. Well, I'm just gonna tank it. It doesn't really matter, honestly. I should probably use enthusiasm, which I'm gonna use right now. That's just an order diff right there, honestly. Decent amount of damage. Unplayable. This is free low, honestly. This is easy. Oh, I have to do this order again. Yeah, free low. He's gonna summon in some wolves. No, he's not. Oh. Oh, shit ton of evasion. I don't like that. Let me shit. He's letting me farm. I just made 6 turns of evasion, last into one potential hit of evasion. So he does. Okay, phew. Thank God he didn't do the evasion shit again. I would've got tilted. And let's pickpocket his ass. We've defeated the Archdruid! So that's pretty much knock on the coffin lid. Cool little, you know, idea of a little deck building roguelike. You have little RPG mechanics, you get to equip gear instead of it being relics. Just pretty cool idea, you know. Also, this one's really good for story. There's some story elements in it. It's really fun. Get to learn the little intricate details of the world building and all this, which I actually really like. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, share, subscribe. Give me that McLovin combo meal. Show me any type of loving that you can. I greatly appreciate you guys for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next one.